I have a friend in Bangalore. Her name is Dr. Usha. And she has a daughter. I used to do babysitting for her when Dr. Usha used to come to Esvyasa. She used to come there to take lectures. So when she was taking lectures, I would babysit. She was a small baby. Her name is Dhriti. I think since she was 1.5, 2 years old, since then, for a few years she used to come, and so Dhriti knows me very well. So once, recently, I went to her house, Usha's house, and now Dhriti is 10 years old. So I went to her house, Dr. Usha's house, just to visit. And I was playing with Dhriti. Dhriti was playing with some color ball, and I was just playing with her. And with Dhriti, there was another small girl from the neighboring house. And that girl was very, very young, just 1.5, 2 years old. So I am playing with Dhriti, and that small girl is going on looking at me, staring at me. And I didn't say anything, I didn't do anything. I was just smiling and playing with Dhriti. And after a while, that small girl, she came to me by herself. She brought the ball to me, and she started talking to me about the colors on the ball. And then she said, my mother has this color sari and something else. She started talking. And when I was talking to that girl, Dr. Usha was standing at a distance, and she was looking at us surprised. I didn't understand. I talked to her, and then that girl went away. Afterwards, Usha came to me and she asked, how did the girl talk to you? What did you do? I didn't do anything. Then she said she was surprised because that girl, that small girl, she doesn't talk to any other men apart from her father, it seems. Usha's own husband has been trying to, cajole her and make her come and talk, and she has never come and talked. They are neighbors, and she is seeing me for the first time. And she came and talked to me, and I also talked. I said, I didn't do anything. Now I have a question for you. Don't give me mystical answers. Why do you think that baby came and talked to me by herself?
Maybe she is seeing you first time. Maybe different.
No, she doesn't talk to any man the first time or many times.
The thing is, you didn't talk to her. You ignored her. So maybe because of that one, she wanted to talk with you. That card is also there.
Okay. So, one point to be noted there is I didn't try to force her to come to me. I didn't give any special attention to her. Come, nothing. I didn't look at her, smile at her, grin at her. I didn't do anything. I was just by myself and playing. And she came. So what happened there is something more to it. This is one point. So what happened there was, you can see the basic quality of life itself in this. When you try to grab at something, it doesn't want to come to you. It includes you. If somebody wants to grab at you, you will go away from them. It happens even when, boy and a girl meet. And that is what the drama of romance is. He or she should come to me, but they should not make it very evident. Yes? They should not look like desperation. They should not try to grab at me. They should not try to become, little aggressive with that. So that is one point. You shouldn't try to grab at something. Whatever you try to grab at, that is the nature of life, fundamental nature of life itself. It is more evident with human beings. It is even more evident with small kids. With animals also, actually, it is evident. I have seen the same thing with animals also. So this is one point. Whatever you try to grab at, it will go away from you. But does it mean That if I was, again considering the same example of that girl, small girl, suppose I ignored her, as he said, suppose I ignored her, but I simply sat like this by myself. Or I was looking at my phone, I was ignoring her, I wasn't serious, I'm like that. Do you think she will come? So ignoring her, that is partially true. It doesn't capture the whole thing. This is the whole confusion that happens to human beings. Life actually has three modes. If you ignore, if you are passive, if you are serious, if you are introvert and all that, whatever you call it. If you are in like that, life won't come to you. I am taking the example of the small girl, but it represents life itself. Life won't come to you. That is called tamas. If you are a little aggressive, like today everybody is goal setters, go-getters and all that. If you are grabbing kind, you will grab at whatever you want. That will also push life away. Maybe you will achieve few things. It's not that you won't achieve anything. Grabbing at things, going at things, goal setting, all that is better than tamas. You will achieve a few things, some things will come. But when life, the subtler aspects of life will start running away from you, it won't come to you. Starting from human beings, starting from relationships. So this is called rajas. When you are active, aggressive, trying to go at it, that's called rajas. That's the second mode. It will work with few things, but with subtler aspects of life, with more and more fundamental aspects of life, it won't work. Now what is that third mode then? It is neither ignoring, nor is it grabbing at something. Then what is it? No, grabbing at something is also energy. That's also active, energy.
It's like surrender or flow.
Okay, be receptive. Huh? Go with the flow will again mean the same thing, no passivity. I won't do anything. Why I am asking is, you actually cannot capture it like that. That is, life itself is a paradox. It needs you to be lively, but you shouldn't be tense. You should be intense, but not tense. This is the whole confusion that people undergo. If you ask them to relax, they will become lax. If you ask them to become intense, they will become tense, like that. What we call as liveliness, I think the best word you can capture that paradox is with the word liveliness. Liveliness means there is intensity in you, but it is not the grabbing type, it is not directing type. You are not directing yourself like that. You are just exuberant and lively by yourself. And because of that, things come to you. If you have to put it a little technically, because you said energy, I am telling you. If you have to put it in terms of energy, you can say it is fluid energy, free energy. You can call it like that. It is not just energy, because if you say only energy, it will mean rajas. See, anger is also energy, fear is also energy, jealousy is also energy, everything, all is ambition, everything is energy. But they are rajasic type. It will give you few things, but many things will start slipping away from your hands. So this entire purpose of yoga is only that much. To come to that state of satwa, it is the word you can use for that is satwa. Or in English, if you want to put it, it is liveliness. The whole purpose of yoga is to increase liveliness, increase not energy but free energy in you, free up energy in you, make yourself more exuberant, so that life will start happening to you. More and more of life will happen to you by itself. It will start coming to you. So that is the paradox that we try to go towards with yoga. And again, this is not another tactic. Sattva cannot be a tactic. If you make it a tactic, it again becomes rajas. See, if I tell, I didn't do anything, the baby came to me by herself, then you cannot make it a tactic. Okay, I will try to be myself, then the baby will come to me. No, it's not a new plan. It's not another new upaya. It's not a new trick. So if you are in a certain way by yourself, the baby will come, because here the thing is, everybody is thinking that I want to go and achieve something, I want to grab at something, acquire something. So with that same attitude, they will approach spirituality also, they will approach whatever they do, their religion, whatever. They think they will have to achieve it. They think they have to actively go towards it, only then they will be able to get it. But the fact is, the girl wants to come to you. It's not you wanting her to come. She wants to come to you. It's not your wish at all. Whatever you call as a spiritual longing, whatever you call as religiously, whatever you call as God, it is not something that you are trying to achieve. Something wants to come to you. You are only very efficiently stopping it by doing something. By either being in tamas or rajas, you are stopping it from coming to you, and therefore the baby is not coming. So if you become lively, whatever has to happen will happen. So this is not again a new tactic. Are you following what I am saying? This can be done at various levels. This can be done at the level of the body, at the level of energy, at the level of emotions, intellect. You can do it at various levels. But the purpose of all the yogas, whatever you call it, jnana yoga, bhakti yoga, hatha yoga, purpose of all those yogas is the same thing. Otherwise, people will, if you don't actively acknowledge it, subconsciously you will keep alternating between tamas and rajas. You will either become all that, what you said, some slogan, go with the flow, all that modern slogans are coming. They are coming out of some innate longing. There is some vague perceptivity, okay, I have to finally not grab at it, but it's not fully conscious, and therefore they will suddenly become tamas. I will not do anything, passive. Or you say, no, you have to do something, they will become like that, and then they cannot let go of their fist. This is the whole confusion humanity is undergoing actually. They are not acknowledging the third mode at all. And even if you see culturally, I don't know the philosophy of all the cultures like that in detail, but the three gunas, this is what I told now is tamas, rajas, satwa, are the three gunas. The fact that life has three modes is one of the foundations of this culture, is one of the foundational insights that rishis had. Because everywhere you see people talk of dualities, it's become one cliche thing, isn't it? Duality, life is duality. It's not duality. Presently it is fluctuating in dualities. Presently you are either going to tamas or rajas. Recently somebody told me this. In London there was some conference or some gathering, some kind of Vedantic gathering or some Sanatana Dharma gathering, and some Swamini from Chinmaya Mission had gone there to give a talk or conduct that session. And after conducting the session, they just casually asked the gathering, if there was rebirth, what would you be like to be born as? That was a question given to the audience. Whether do you want to be born as in Islam or Christianity or as a Parsi or whatever, or as a Hindu again, what do you want? And everybody said, oh, we want to be born as Hindu only, Sanatana Dharma. And that Swamini was very happy, thinking, okay, these people have some pride. Then she asked, why do you want to be born? Again, why do you want to be born in Sanatana Dharma again? And the answer was, because you don't have to do anything if you are a Hindu. If you are in Christianity or Islam, you have to do something. They have given some ritual, something, and it is being very closely monitored. And at least as a religious community, they keep doing it. I don't know now, percentage-wise, how many do it. But among Hindu community, there is nothing like that. You can not do anything, not go anywhere, not do any ritual, not do any practice, and say, I am spiritual, I only do meditation. You can fool yourself. So that is again because people have confused that Vairagya word with that. People have confused spirituality with that. People have confused yoga and the word satwa, or whatever words there are, with not doing anything. It is not doing anything. It is actually a tremendous doing, at the same time a non-doing. It's a paradox. So the whole attempt of yoga is to come to that, because presently if I ask you, okay, become lively, what will you be? You will become tense. You can't become lively like that. So the science of yoga will delve into it. Why is it that is happening? How can we free up your energy? How can we make you more lively? First of all, what is it that is blocking? All that. So that is the purpose of the entire yogic sciences. Because many of your holds, whatever grabbings you are trying to do, will be unconscious. You don't even know you are doing it. So how to release that? So there are various principles. We will explore a few in the retreat. How we can first work at the conscious mind and also try to release the hidden tensions, hidden fists, and free up the energy.